So hard to meet a guy ever since I burned my high school to the ground with my mind powers. I'm such a klutz.
Girl, what about that tall drink of water over there? He is checking you out. Oh, God.
Oh, not again.
Oh. Welcome to Cinema 101, where every frame tells a story, and every story starts with passion.
Brian De Palma's Carrie deals with the cruelty of people and the chaos of puberty. Based on the first published novel by Stephen King, De Palma's adaptation turned it into a visual fever dream of repression, rage, and revenge.
What happened? Nothing. I got invited to the prom.
That's great. That's fantastic.
De Palma's signature style, split screens, slow motion, and often overexposed lighting, creates a surreal emotional world that mirrors Carrie's distorted sense of reality.
We didn't have a phone, and I got a message over the intercom. I was in the teacher's room, and it was, Stephen King, please come to the office. You have an urgent call from your wife. And I knew going up that either a kid had broken his leg or I sold the book. And it was the book.
At its core, Carrie is a study in psychological trauma. A girl bullied at school and dominated at home by a fanatically religious mother. Her telekinesis isn't just supernatural, it's symbolic, representing the eruption of suppressed emotion, the terror of female adolescence, and the devastating consequences of isolation. Carrie, just like her mom, who truly wants to protect her from a sinful, dangerous world, is both victim and villain, a tragic figure whose violent breakdown is as heartbreaking as it is horrifying.
They were going through really intense things, and I looked at all of these biblical etchings, and those were things that I would start out or end a scene in one of those melodramatic expressions and body language, in that it really was a wonderful thing.
I don't want to stay with you, Mommy.
Look, I'll answer the door and I'll tell him that you're sick. I'll tell him that you changed your mind.
Sit down and be quiet!
The story masterfully explores the psychology of bullying, how cruelty is unstoppable, how shame becomes power, and how horror often begins in the most mundane places: classrooms, locker rooms, and dinner tables.